Boracay, where are your street lights? It's in the pockets of the politicians.
Tokito. Tokito burger. Tokito burger. Midnight snack.
It's Tokito chicken burger from Andok's.
How was it?
Honey mustard sauce, chicken thighs, deep fried chicken thighs. It's a midnight snack. Well, I'm a little tipsy.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Makes it even better.
Perfect.
To take more photos, I can start adding. Yesterday we played Give her alone.
Overnight oats again.
Everyone having petrol.
Except this.
Bingsu, similar to bingsu. Show the Last day. Boracay. Ubus na pala. Part of branding. Thank you po.
So she's
Hold it, hold it.
So there's
2 ice creams, right?
what do you want to try?
And later. Okay, give me a rating out of 10.
They don't look like it's 10.
No, 8.
8? Lek, what about you?
Ako pa 7 to 7.
But it's good though. It's like it's not that sweet.
Okay,
It's good, but
there's something.
it's not good together.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
But it is good though. It's
This
like a
is
nice
Maha
take
Blanca ice cream.
Because the Maha Blanca ice cream is good,
Desserts.
but then once you eat it with the halaya,
That's good.
parang weird.
How's it? So good. What a life. We're leaving tomorrow.
Sad.